channel. I know it's been a while, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play Civilization 6 as Theodora of Constantinople. Oh, Byzantium, I should say. Um, I just got my internet issues solved, so I will be streaming again later in the week. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see. What else?
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Empress Theodora, you come from nothing to rule the remnants of Rome. With your wit and beauty, you captivated the people of Constantinople and placed your hand upon the great wheel of power. In a time of strife and division, let all be guided by your counsel, and set your shining seal upon the land.
Alright, so with Empress Theodora, you don't get the knight replacement, you only get the Drahman, which replaces the quadrireme, and you get the hippodrome. But holy sites provide culture equal to their adjacency bonus, so it's going to be about the same as what you would get faith wise. And farms provide faith adjacency to hippodromes and holy sites. So if you have a holy site, you build a bunch of farms around it, you get more faith. And then units receive +3 combat strength or religious strength for each holy city converted to Byzantium's religion, including Byzantium's holy city, which is the same as the last one. Now let's go ahead and get this started. And we'll save here. Just in case we'll save, because sometimes, well, most of the time when I'm trying to do something, everything goes wrong. Let's go ahead and research some mining. We want to scout a couple of builders. Not that I can do much with what's around me, because I only have one buildable tile until we research bronze working. But at least we got the sailing. Here you go. And of course there's barbarians on turn 2. Why wouldn't there be? More barbarians. Lovely. I was gonna say, if that's all the land I got, that sucks. That doesn't just suck, that super sucks. Alright, we're 5 turns in, and we've seen not one, but 2 barbarian ships already. Oh, that might explain why we have barbarians. Let's just hope they don't already have quadrireme. That would suck. Kind of have to. Let's see that play out. Oh wow. We lost almost double what they did. Shocking. We'll go ahead and heal that unit up for now.
When you find yourself in a hole...
Let's go ahead and research pottery. Sorry about the skipping that, guys. I shouldn't have done that. Constantinople doesn't have enough housing. Yay. Go ahead and build a mine over here.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
So with this, it gives us the discipline, military policy, survey military policy, God King economic policy, and urban planning economic policy. We've also discovered the inspiration for foreign trade. Let's go ahead and start researching that. We'll go ahead and attack this guy again. And then we'll bring this guy over here. We'll build a mine. And I'm gonna buy this tile. We'll take the discipline policy and God King, because the God King policy gives you 1 faith and 1 gold per turn in the capital, and discipline gives you +5 unit combat strength when fighting barbarians. So we'll go ahead and confirm that, and we'll move on to the next turn. We'll attack one more time. We'll bring this worker down here. Builder, worker, however you prefer to say it. Just gotta keep an eye on these barbarian jerks.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
So now we can build a granary, which helps with building your city's population. There goes the spearman. So now let's bring him, our scout, all the way up here. And we'll go ahead and start research on astrology. Not that we're going to be able to do much with it, but hey, why not? Let's see, what do we... It's a granary monument, and another builder we'll put. We'll go ahead and destroy that barbarian encampment. And now we're going to wait and see if we can get other governors for now. Since I can't do too much, we're going to go over here. We'll buy this tile as well. End our turn. We destroyed the Red Reef clan. Also got the military tradition inspiration. I'll take that forest out. We're gonna knock this forest down. There's our granary instantly. I do want to add excuse me. Oh look, we have the city-state border right there. We've got our craftsmanship inspiration. And then what we're gonna do next, we'll see. We'll see what happens next, I think. We'll bring him back here. Shit, what did they want? We met Zanzibar and they would like us to send them a trade route. Stupid. We'll set this one to just chill out for a minute. Looks like we have another city-state sitting up here. So what I really want to do next is a settler. So we'll move you here. Build a warrior as well.
That's the positive aspect of...
Damn it. Sorry. Let's see here. Craftsmanship. Let's see. Send our warrior up here to explore and our scout down this way. The ultimate goal right now is to find a natural wonder, because that'll give us 3 era score. We met Singapore and they'd like us to...
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Okay, so now we can build the Holy Site District. We received this governor, which I prefer to play with because it adds a policy to your commercial policies in your government. And let's go ahead. It's going to take us a while, but we'll research bronze working. We'll go ahead and add urban planning so that things take a little bit less time to build in our cities. And Singapore would like us to do the Eureka for archery. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. We'll bring this guy down here. Oh, and I finally got a new mouse because the Razer one I had finally broke. It's just some cheap $20 Walmart off-brand. Well, the brand is on. Works well enough for what I need it for.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
That also gave us 2 new policies. Let's see what they were. Maritime Industries and Agog. So we're going to go ahead and just leave our policies alone. Fortify him there. Let's grab Mysticism. Alright, cool. So we found a new continents. We have Siberia, we have Kenorland, and we have Kalaharia. Awesome. Alright, we found another... There was another city-state up here. It's Bandar Brunei. We got the inspiration for political philosophy. They would like us to recruit a great merchant. However, it's so early in the game that's not going to happen for a while. And we met Yerevan. And Yerevan would like us to send them a trade route. Also not going to happen for a little while. Let's go ahead and go up here. There's another city-state we're about to meet. We are going to grab the Monument to the Gods Pantheon so that we get 15% production towards ancient and classical era wonders. We've met Cahokia, and we would like a Eureka for writing. But for a Eureka for writing, we need to meet another civilization, and God only knows where they are. Oh, look, a quadrireme. So, alright, let's do this. Let's change our research real quick, just to be able to build some galleys and take out the ships that keep being obnoxious near our borders. Rio Grande River. I forget who we're playing against. I set it up, but it doesn't mean I have good memory. Oh, we met Hattusa as well. And they would like a great general. Must be nice to want, is all I can say.
I like to say I practice...
I'm sorry, it's a habit. I've played this game so much that I've heard almost all of the explanations for civics and technology, and I just kind of cut them out. Let's go ahead and research early empire because we are about to get that boost. A couple turns here. And I think we want Zanzibar next. Let me go ahead and place our holy site district. We'll do it here. We get 2 faith for that. So, why the heck not? We'll build a trader real quick before that, though. And then we'll build us a couple more warriors after that. Let's go up here. We found the Agri-Dagi volcano. Agri-Dagi volcano. I think that's how you say it, because there's accents I don't know. And we will have sailing in 2 turns, so we'll be able to make ourselves a couple of those guys there. Ships. Galleys. We found yet another continent. This one is Oceania. So it looks like we don't need to go this way. So we'll come back over here instead.
Vessels large may
Sorry. It was vessels large may venture more. The little boat should stick to shore. And let's continue our bronze working research. And let's grab ourselves a galley here. Next turn. We'll jump this way. Oh, we met Hunza. And apparently an unmet suit is up this way.
Papon pisesio tichos galation ici.
Gauls.
Ambiorir semi. Ezion penon.
It's an honor to meet you. Let's see where your capital is, Sir Ambiorix. We've got the thingamabobus for what's it called? Tech boost for writing. And we found
near the Mesoges, opposite Laodicea, is Hierapolis, where are hot springs and a plutonium, both of which have some singular properties. The water of the springs is so easily consolidated and becomes stone that if it is conducted through watercourses, dams are formed consisting of a single piece of stone.
Alright. And we found a third governor, but we can't take him because we already have a secret society. The man in the shadows beckons to you, offering to show you the wonders of the Hermetic Order. Too late. He sees your knowing grin and recognizes you as a member of the Owls of Minerva. In his folly, he had let slip the secret signs by which his group knows its members, and you can recognize them on sight. So let's go ahead and do some diplomacy with Ambiorix, who is a Void Singer, Secret Society. And we'll send him a delegation. And we'll be done with that. We'll go ahead and give this guy an upgrade to Volley. We got him right here. So now our settlers should be getting close to where we want them shortly. And yes, he sees the mark of evil on us because we're a different secret society than him. However, that does not mean we can't be friendly.
Giovanna, desirous of obtaining beauty, quickly entered into the water. The twin Aswins also, O King, sank into the sheet of water, and the next moment, they all came out, in surpassingly beautiful forms, and young.
Fountain of Youth is in Cahokia. Cahokia. Our envoys carry with them salted hams, wild game, and barrels of wine. Come, let us feast. We'll allow his delegation to arrive. so that we can, our units heal 10 HP in any territory, including enemy. And we reached a population of 6, giving us the inspiration for early empire, which is what we're researching civically. We'll go ahead and bring our settler down to there. God, why couldn't I start with Cahokia started? Jeez. Is this a lake? Yes. It is Lake this here, I think that's how you would say that. Of course. Can't use Zanzibar. Get out of my way.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Alright, let's go here next. And we got the Eureka for archery. We're gonna work on state workforce next. We'll grab Magnus as governor, Constantinople. Trade route. So, we've got 4 turns, we've got 9 turns left in this era. We may or may not get what we need, air score wise. Alright, let's see here. Cahokia's done. Go ahead and set up our city there, and then we'll send this guy back over here. We'll start working on Stonehenge, and we'll put it right here. Build ourselves a couple workers for later, and let's get this going here. Now we have the ability to send him a trade route to his capital once we get a city close enough. Alright, now.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
So now we can start clearing out some of the jungles. And it looks like we've got a source of iron underneath. Where is it? Oh, next to our capital city. Take him out here. Go ahead, build 50 roads. There, we'll send a trade route to Zanzibar, grabbing us the suzerainship and Also to Iriscore. As well as the Eureka for currency. Go ahead and research writing next. We found the Gallic city of Ratumakos, or however you pronounce that, I'm not quite sure. Go ahead and just let them jerks know we're here. Cardiff city-state wants the state workforce. Eureka, inspiration, sorry. Go ahead and chop this rainforest out. Oh look, our first, maybe second tribal village of the game. Unsurprising. Here and give us the emblem promotion, giving us 7 combat strength versus other naval units. We'll build another mine right here. Let's go ahead and keep exploring up by the Gauls. And we will promote this one to have the Alpine training for faster movement on hill terrain.
Writing means shit.
Back down here and move that builder. We'll build another builder. After this warrior, we'll build a shrine, and then we want to place our campus here, I believe, for the 2 gold. And what are we at? And then we need an encampment somewhere. We'll wait until we discover animal husbandry so we can remove some of these deer resources.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
We'll go ahead and research military tradition next, which gives us the maneuver military policy, which gives us 50% production towards ancient and classical era heavy and light cav units, strategos for great people policy, and that gives us 2 great general points per turn no matter what we're doing. Go ahead and promote Sir Magnus to have provision so that settlers do not consume population from our city. And then we'll go back to Constantinople and end our turn. And we've entered the classical era. And Ambiorix is pleased. He says, our poets and philosophers hold up your civilization as the light of the world, and I must agree with them. Go ahead and we're going to take the monumentality dedication so that we can use faith to purchase builders and settlers, and they're also builders and settlers are also 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. And it's not just builders and settlers that you can purchase with faith, it's also trader units. So let's go ahead and do that. Still got a ways to go until we can purchase our next settler. But
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
our main goal is to keep these barbarians as far from Constantinople as we can. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We found the beard of the evangelist. It's a relic, and it's displayed in Constantinople. We'll go ahead, and since irrigation's only 2, we'll grab that. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and take archery first.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Go ahead and raise my ship up. Go over here. Go ahead and research political philosophy. Sorry, words are hard.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
Now we'll research irrigation. Go ahead and attack this quadrireme barbarians. We will upgrade this guy to an archer. A little bit more powerful than the slinger. Back to Constantinople. We'll click on Ambiorix. Attempt to declare friendship, and he accepted. We'll ask for open border policy with him. Again, accepted. And move on to the next turn. Barbarians are going to attempt to encircle us. But we're not going to let that happen. We're going to pull back to here. Actually, up here. So one at a time. And if those barbarian units are dumb enough, they'll come there and my archers can take them out. And this says the exact same thing as the last one, except for he wants to offering to show us the wonders of the Void Singers. And we got the Eureka for masonry. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna have to give this unit orders here soon. I'm gonna chop down this forest. Move this guy here. hit this with our archery unit. And then our galley unit. We'll go ahead and move our scout this way, just to kind of clear up some of this fog of war. If that's what you want to call it, or the map. Whatever.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
And the irrigation technology allows us to build the plantation, which is required for a lot of the luxury resources in the game. Next, we'll go ahead and research masonry. And we'll bring our little worker guy out here. We'll this one up. And we'll keep him right here. Fortify him. Put him on alert. Now we'll go back this way. There's the city-state border right here. We'll ask for 1 gold per turn. I guess so. We built fishing nets, fishing boats, which gave us the Eureka for celestial navigation, which allows us to build the harbor district. And we have found Samarkand, and they're controlled by an unmet civilization. They would like us to send them a trade route, but we'll see what happens. Depends on the civilization that they're out there. And then we'll go back over here and we'll build us a plantation improvement, adding 2 gold to what we're making per turn currently. Heal him. Fortify him. Fortify him as well. We'll go around this way. Pop across the river next turn. Jump to the next thing there. Sorry, I forgot to put the camera down. Go ahead and destroy a quadrant. And we do want to build another galley just to get ourselves the ability to cross oceans with our land units. And we're going to go ahead and place the Oracle here. We need a government plaza. Where do we want to put this? Well, seeing as to how we're not going to be able to build an aqueduct, might as well just drop the thing here. And let's go ahead and see. We've got 17 turns left on Stonehenge. Others say what they will, but the real flourishing of classical era culture began with the discovery of the political philosophy by design.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
here.
Water, water everywhere,
Like Ripa.
nor any drop to drink.
That gave us 3 era score. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab the ironworking technology to build the swordsman. We'll go with drama and poetry. We're going to grab oligarchy, giving us an extra military slot. 2 era score. Grab conscription, get rid of God King, add caravanseries and corvée, because corvée gives us an extra 15% towards ancient and classical wonders. So that's going to help a bit, quite a bit. We'll grab a settler, and then here we'll buy a builder for next turn. Looks like we have a natural disaster, river overflowing. And then we'll move you out here. Gonna move this up to here. And we also need to place the Apadana, which we're gonna put here for now. This is the ancient walls. We need to move this up. Let's go ahead and move our archer unit there. Harvest the stone that's here, dropping us 8 turns off of the time to build. Stonehenge, we'll go back to our capital, make sure everything's good there. We'll hit this trident with archer. Link those 2 together. Bring this unit down here. I think we're gonna settle right there. And where is the city center icon? Call that City 3. And then we'll hide this. We got the tech boost for, or Eureka, for apprenticeship. Let's go ahead and go this way towards that barbarian scout. Put you on alert. We will go ahead and build a plantation to bring in 2 gold and a luxury resource. We're going to go ahead and give the ranger promotion, which gives you faster movement in woods and rainforest terrain. So now we can go over hills and through the woods. Not specifically to grandmother's house, but a lot faster. It costs 1 tile movement to go over woods and rainforests and hills as opposed to 2 for each. this way. Back down here. Ooh. And we have a border with another civilization right here, it looks like.
Sunjata Keita le mundeti. Letilo be bola mande ga tambi kuroluga. Ninga dunia belabo.
That's Sunjata Keita from Mali. Reads us. Let's see how bad that's gonna make, how hard that's gonna make us. It's getting quite close, so let's go ahead and delete that. We'll settle here instead, putting us a little further away so we don't have the issues. I would like to settle right here next to Lake Redba, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. Oh shit, I forgot to send him a delegation. We refuse to give you iron. I already gave it to the Gauls. I gave it the office of
Can you imagine trying to talk 600 people into helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the countryside and muscle it into an upright position and then saying, right lads, another 20 like that, then we can party.
And we finally finished Stonehenge. And got the drama and poetry inspiration. And let's see, let's go here. Now let's check. There are no religions, so we're going to found the first religion. Lucky us. Pull this ship back. And we'll come back out here for that. Now we're getting 15 faith per turn and 27 gold per turn, plus 2 diplomatic favor. Let's go this way. I know the scout went the other way, but we're gonna go that way. Let's move him there. Click on that. Take out this galley. Now we'll move you there. We'll go ahead and go with Eastern Orthodoxy. We'll give ourselves the religious community belief and the Watt belief. So each Watt will add 2 science per turn when we get to the point where we can build the Watt. Let's see. And we're good to go. Let's just go ahead and make this full health. Fire close to our border here. Let's see. Alright, we're up to 31 gold per turn and down to 14 faith per turn. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when Byzantium discovered ironworking.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Place you back on alert. And we'll bring you down into Edessa. And we will start researching celestial navigation. Ooh. That's gotta be difficult with a volcano right next to your city. by 2 of those slinger units, but I think our warrior can take it. Let's send this ship up this way. We'll go ahead and buy another galley, giving us the shipbuilding advancement. Eureka. That way we can get rid of that. We'll drop a library next. Instead, Timbuktu. Interesting. And let's jump to our next turn.
Pemanti Kingeton. Haha. Drikeso solos.
And Gaul is happy that we have a large military.
All the world's a stage.
We'll go ahead and attack this cannon first. Research theology next. And this galley twice. Mayani, the capital of Mali. Still haven't sent him a delegation. What the hell is wrong with him? Let's send him a delegation before he gets pissed off at us. Let's check our relationship. Favorable deals. Sent them a delegation, and first impressions are all positive, so we're good. We are going to go ahead and take Cardiff next. We're now the suzerains of Zanzibar and Cardiff. Here. Upgrade this guy, giving us 2-year score. This volcano has exploded, erupted. Agri-dagi. What is how you say it? I could be 150,000% wrong, or I could be right. I don't know. Alright, where's Hattusa? There. Bandar Brunei is here. Singapore is all the way the hell down there. Let's go ahead and send it to Singapore for now. Seize is done as well. We'll build this guy up. And now we have enough faith to purchase another settler. So we'll go ahead and do that. Move this guy here. Bring this guy down here. Just for shits and giggles, we'll build some more archers once we're done with all this other crap. So we're gonna have to move a unit here to
Set your course by the star.
we'll grab currency. Here, this one down here. Fortify it. Link them together. Jeez, Molly, you need to start looking for your. You need to start looking at the area around you. You could technically go here or here. Here's probably a better spot. So we'll build a city right here. We'll send this guy back home. We'll build ourselves 2 builders, a monument, and we shall drop. We can't drop the Great Bath yet. I think we'll go ahead and put this city right here because that will give us a nice canal to split the 2 oceans here, the Mediterranean and the Black Seas. There. We'll head down here. Media needs housing. Okay. Alright, and then this one we'll put a holy site. Where do we want this holy site to be? Drop it right here. But we'll build that after we place the Great Bath. And a leopard skin chair to sit upon while you eat. My kingdom is not yet rich. Perhaps my grandchildren may make it so. But we send you lamb and peanut butter stew that we call tiguadige. I think. I mean, I'm just pronouncing how it looks. And a leopard skin chair to sit upon while you eat. Your delegation is most welcome. Lion King. next turn we should
I
have
sprang
this.
upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin, prey to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
I always like the oracle. I'll go ahead and chop this shit down. Go up here now. Alright, so I want to build here. I'll build here. I think we'll build it right there. Two builders. Wall monument, and we will drop our harbor here for the 3 gold per turn. And we'll take this guy and send him back to the oracle. Take this guy and upgrade him to a swordsman. Ow. Oh. We're almost done with currency, and we're almost done with theology as well. We have started work on the Abadana. Now this is a whole new continent over here. Okay, I suppose. Yoff Bay. So we're pulling in 18 faith per turn.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Here. We got 1, 2, 3 of the 6, 4 of the 6 farms we need to get the feudalism civic boost. We'll go ahead and place one in. We'll go to Bandar Brunei, who wants a great merchant.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness.
Oh crap, I did it again. It's doing so good too. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, now if we look at the continent lens, this is Kenorland. This is Siberia. Siberia reaches all the way down to here. Right here's the border of Siberia and Kalahari. So I think if we can, we should put a city in this general area at some point, so that we can control this strait here. We're gonna go with shipbuilding next. Ah, that sucks. We have a flood in Nicomedia.
I am working on getting some merch made, and we'll see what happens.